Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. Tonight's coronavirus counts are down from yesterday, with the state reporting more than 2,700 new cases of COVID-19 and 30 deaths. Michigan has now reached more than 860,000 cases, and the death toll rises to 18,084. The state health department revising its epidemic order for COVID-19 testing in long-term care facilities to reflect current guidance from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Effective immediately, fully vaccinated staff at skilled nursing facilities, adult foster care facilities, and those licensed to care for 13 or more individuals no longer are required to be routinely tested. Testing continues to be required for new and returning staff members or residents that are unvaccinated and not tested within 72 hours of intake or their start date. Now, if any residents or staff members are symptomatic, there's an outbreak, all staff and residents will be tested regardless of vaccination status. And right now in Michigan, more than 3.3 million adults are fully vaccinated, which is nearly 42% of the state's population of 16 and older. Still developing, police are investigating a reported double shooting in Saginaw. It happened on Hosmer near 17th. That's on the east side, about 6 blocks north of M46. Saginaw County Central Dispatch notified us around 2:20 this afternoon. Investigators saying a 23-year-old Saginaw woman was shot to death this afternoon while sitting in her vehicle. The male driver was struck by gunfire and is hospitalized. State and Saginaw police are jointly investigating. Stick with TV5 as we learn more. And now here's Brian with a look at your forecast.
Thanks very much, David. After we get this evening's showers and lingering thunderstorms, many of which, of course, were hail producers. A lot of us found that out the hard way over the course of our Friday afternoon. Once those are out of the picture, we're basically going to do Thursday night all over again, minus the patchy fog. Another widespread frost likely. We've got freeze warnings up for Clare, Gladwin, Aranac counties on northward until 9 a.m., as well as a frost advisory for Isabella and Gratiot counties. In those counties in particular, of course, that's where you want to take those measures to protect any sensitive plants. And realistically, at this point, I'm just going to tell you whatever protections you put in place for those plants, whether that's bringing them inside, covering them up, just keep them in place for the next several nights, because we're likely going to be seeing some manner of frost conditions setting in over the next few nights, with low temperatures each night through Tuesday night likely to fall down into the 30s. So let's just get out ahead of it here, as these unseasonably cool temperatures by night are expected to continue for quite a bit longer. All right, first 1-5 sky tracker showing this area of low pressure and a cold front coming across the state today. That's going to build its way southeast and out of the picture quickly this evening. Any of this activity to the west is once again daytime heating driven clouds and showers, so those will also fizzle out. Skies are going to then clear as we head into the overnight period, allowing those temperatures to drop. But the good news is that for a good chunk of tomorrow, thanks to high pressure over Minnesota heading our way, we're going to keep those skies fairly clear and keep the rain out of the picture for at least the first half of our Mother's Day weekend. So the hour-by-hour forecast shakes out like this. Any leftover hit-or-miss showers with a stray rumble of thunder by 8 o'clock are pretty much gone and over and done with by midnight, outside of a possible lingering sprinkle or two in parts of the far eastern thumb. Anything that does linger at that hour will make a quick exit. Clear skies into the start of our Saturday morning. It means a sunny start to the day, but it's also going to be quite cold. A lot of low temperatures, especially from the Tri-Cities south and east, are going to head for the low and mid-30s, while we could very easily see some upper 20s in locations north and west of the bay. We're going to hang on to the mostly sunny skies until about midday or so tomorrow, then just flip it over to partly cloudy skies tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening. But at least the first half of the weekend is going to feature more in the way of sunshine than we've seen for the past few days. So evening showers and storms tonight, giving way to overnight frost as skies clear. Low temperatures in most cases, low to mid 30s. But again, interior areas north and west of the bay tonight could easily dip into the upper 20s. We head back to 57 for tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies. That's actually not correct. Those should not be mostly cloudy skies. In fact, that's going to be partly cloudy for tomorrow. Here's the correct version of tomorrow's forecast on the 7-day forecast. 57 the high, partly cloudy skies. And then for Mother's Day, unfortunately, it does now look like we're going to get a closer shot from this passing system. So some rain is possible on Sunday afternoon, mainly south of the Tri-Cities, with a high around 56. Upper 50s on Monday and Tuesday, finally returning to the 60s once we hit the middle of next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.